Hello, hello, hello. No, it's not. Oh, hello, hello. Yo, 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 yo. I might be live. I might be live tonight, tonight, tonight. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tonight, I'm live. Tonight, I'm live. Yeah, tonight, I'm live. Tonight, I'm not, I'm not, I'm not, I'm not. So is my sound engineer. Why does that guy look so familiar? I don't know foo, I don't know foo, but I know I'm here. And I know foo. I could be a foo, but I might be a foo that I mean there's foos that are successful, so maybe I'm a foo. But maybe a successful foo. But would you rather be a red foo or a sky blue? Green coo. Got red foo, sky blue, and green coo. All right, everybody, we getting it all set up. I'm getting all of our cards set up for today. That is a Pittsburgh Penguin. He does not play for this team. I think he's a great player. Might you might be in you might be playing and you're the boring guy to talk about. Well, I'm working on on the Sabres. Dude. Hmm? Dude, these guys got I think it's gotta be this gang tonight. On some real stuff over here. All right, hockey game, it's going live, it's going live. I'm hearing a lot of clangy clang. Top 10 in the NHL, Tage Thompson for goals. Dude, I gotta start finding some good stats. Nuke Force is rooting for the Oilers. Hard not to cheer for McJesus. But Nuke Force, cool Carl. Who are you cheering for, Kaken? Cheering for the game of hockey. There isn't necessarily a team that I'm like, yeah, go this team or go that team. I'm like, dude, I just want to see a great hockey game. I gotta grab a cold one, then I'll go video live, everybody. Cup. Ah, thank you. Ooh, we a little too zoomed in over her. Gotta drop this thing down. Skirt. All right, everybody, welcome to another stream. It's me, Gagan. Oh, let's go a little. First, I gotta put these little guys in. It's been a long day of work. Long day of work, everybody. Long day of work. But now we're blessed with NHL hockey. Oilers, Sabres, Hawkeye, Night. Aye, sick. Wow, when you put these things in after such a long day of staring at screens, it almost hurts your eyes because there's like, oh, it feels so good to be refreshed. I don't know how it feels. I haven't been refreshed in so long. All right, everybody, it's Week Cake, and I'm here to do a hockey NHL watch party. I'm glad that I have you here with me on your couch, on your phone, watching your television, on your laptop, whatever you're doing. The only thing that matters is you're here and we are watching hockey together. Hopefully, you have the game on right now. If you have ESPN Plus, that's how I'm watching the game today. Other than that, Sabres Oilers, a playoff team, a team that lost the Stanley Cup championship last year, versus a steam, versus a team that hasn't been to the Stanley Cup playoffs in 14 seasons, making this the 14th season. Nope, on the Oilers. They're skating circles around these buds. They're taking rippers on him, and no one's even on guard. And I'm look what he's doing. Yeah, Munch in a pass back there. Oh, of course, Nurse. Nurse doesn't know how to make a effing pass. Just gave it right to Paterka. If you're an Oilers fan, literally right there, you just want to smash your face against the wall. Oh, right in front. This is a good game. I gotta take a swing. But like I said, we have a playoff team. We have a non-playoff team. However, that doesn't mean there's not good players on the non-playoff team. The Buffalo Sabres have some great players. Now, of course, if you're looking in front of you, you're going to notice some hockey cards. Because on this channel, if there's one thing we like to do, it's we like to talk hockey. If there's another thing I like to do, just show off some beautiful shiny cardboard, like some hockey cards. And I like hockey cards. Hockey cards are pretty neat. You gotta You get some players. You get to learn more about the player. You always have a reminder of what team they played on, and sometimes they'll put a special moment because that's one thing that I think is really really unique about sports. So, say you're watching a game, say something, and that game is extremely emotional. Let's say it's your home team, your favorite player, they break that scoring record for that team, that franchise. They're the all-time leading goal scorer. Oh my goodness, a backhand no looker by 28. Brown almost had one of the most beautiful goals in the entire season. One of the most effortless looking swag-tacular goals I've almost ever seen. Jesus the puck, just cutting shapes. Oh, he just gets muscled off the puck by Greenway. Got nothing on Greenway. That was funny. Greenway literally just outmuscled Jesus. Outmuscled Jesus. That's so funny. That's way too funny, everybody. So as I was saying, we got a David against a Goliath, so to say. A poke check, is Tuck gonna take it? No. And I heard that Tuck was gonna possibly test the open market or test the trade deadline. That bothered me. I think Tuck is what the Sabres need. The Sabres need McDavid left all alone. What are they doing? Clifton, Clifton defended against him. You thought that was almost a for sure goal right there by McDavid. Oh, off the right, JJ Paterka, Dougie. Oh, he just can't keep the puck on his stick. What are you doing? This game has been insane. So far, the Sabres have almost scored like twice. And the Oilers almost scored like 4 times. And it feels like the Oilers don't want to win. It feels like the Sabres don't want to win. They want a better draft picks, which whatever. I mean, at this point, duh. But at the same time, the Oilers, they almost gave up some pretty high impact opportunities off the point. And if you're just tuning in, this is Week Aiken. It's a little watch party. So I'm going to talk about the hockey game. We're going to talk about the beautiful hockey cards, some of the impact players, some of the players I want you to keep your eye out for this evening. Today, we got commons from a variety of sets. Standard Upper Deck Series, Allure, our only hollow card of the evening. Skinner's just getting slammed right now. Pucks flying all sorts of directions. Sticks. Drysdale, what are you doing? You stuck your hair. How did that even work? Oh my gosh, this game is making me go nuts. I don't know where the puck is going. Out of nowhere, McDavid's getting breakaways. The Slavers are getting 2-on-1s. McDavid's getting 2-on-1 or 1-on-1s. I have no idea. Nudgkins is on my team. Novalands. What team? Oilers, though, they're battling for this puck. They got it in the Saber zone. But no, Sabres battle it out, dude. One of my favorite things about this game is that the Sabres are literally just like holding onto their sticks so tight that they're just ripping Oilers down. Oh, skater in, shot. Oh, it's bouncing off the boards. There's somebody in front of the net that's holding his face. He's not happy about it. Play continues though. Oilers almost had a 1-on-1. Nope. Play is stopped. Do we have a power play? Do we have a penalty? The gauze pad under decision. I don't have McDavid, but I have Drysdale, Lady Rider X. Hey, talk to me about how good McDavid was when he was out. Everybody here, we got a commercial break going on, but let's get into some of these cards now. When you're thinking about some of these teams right now, the playoffs obviously right around the corner. Trade deadline just ended this last Friday. So trade deadline this last Friday just ended. Craziness just happened. I mean, we had there was a lot of trades that were already happening before the trade deadline happened, and I thought that was going to be it. I thought that those trades were going to happen and that people were just going to disperse. Like they were going to disperse, that was going to be it. And that was it, right? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Nope, it blew up. I did not think that Rantanen was going to get traded. I mean, that rumor started to swirl. But if you are not on Hockey X and you're a hockey fan, you're not a hockey fan. If you're not on Hockey X, you are not a hockey fan. All you need to do is follow Spit and Chicklets. Yeah, I'd say Spit and Chicklets, the NHL, Sportsnet, probably TSN. That's all you need. That's all you need. Maybe a couple insiders, maybe your favorite franchise. That's it. That's it. And you know what you see? The only thing you're gonna see is like NHL stuff and some memes, right? And you'll say, "Oh my gosh, this is funny. Oh my gosh, this is the best." Jeff Skinner just downplaying his presence back. When's that tribute video coming out for Skinner? Couple 30-goal season campaigns with the Sabres. I was so happy about Jeff Skinner just absolutely just doing great as a Sabre. And dude, did that guy play hard. And the fact he's like 33 years old and never been in the playoffs. Was it a teammate friendly fire? It looked like it was friendly fire. It was a friendly fire, so there's no penalty. Ouch. Play continues, I guess. Here we go. Talk about Skinner. Puck goes all the way down in the Sabres zone. Sabres. Darlene. I actually did have our credentials. Our credentials, Darlene, out there first. I did have him out first, but I did switch him out because I noticed that I had an Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen card and Stuart Skinner was starting tonight. So I had to have both of the goalies face off for tonight, everybody. I had to have the goalies face off for tonight. 4 shots for the Oilers, 2 for the Sabres. So it's kind of it was weird. The beginning of the game, the Sabres making tons of mistakes. Oilers getting a lot of chances, but not draining them. Sabres got a couple of chances too. But now it feels like the game is starting to slow down for both teams in the sense that they're both making more educated plays. They're both a lot more calculated. Less beginning game angst. A lot more calculations going into the plays. It feels like passes are connecting tape to tape a lot better. Oilers make it in the zone. Hyman stops. Doggies front of the net. They whack. McLeod, no. Sabres, beautiful. 3-player pass. And now they're beautiful Sabres. They rip it. No goal, but the Sabres just had like 6-player pass. And when you're a team like the Sabres, Bowen Byram with the puck, centering feed. Nope, bounces off the people. I whacked on the mic. Sorry, everybody's ears. The Sabres have a big chance. They have a good opportunity in this game right now. I'm pointing to these hockey cards right now, and I just realized that nobody can see them. We'll go back to the cards so you don't have to stare at me. Everyone wants to look at the beautiful hockey cards instead, right? Right? 5-3 shots in favor of the Oilers. And they get it back in. Is that Josh Norris? Now, the Sabres actually had one of the biggest trades of the trade deadline. The Sabres got rid of Dylan Cousins. Dylan Cousins, a great prospect, a guy that could score decently. I would say he was at least going to be a 20-goal scorer, but he had potential to possibly be more with the right core and with the right surrounding elements. The Buffalo Sabres ended up trading for Josh Norris. So and then there was a couple other prospects that I mean, a couple of picks that were involved, but a very unique trade, right? A very unique trade. And you just gotta want you gotta see if the change in pace for both teams, the change in scenery, if that's gonna help the team, if that's going to be like a shock to their system, if it's going to be something that's really going to if it's gonna be something that can help them bond, or if it's gonna be something that hurts them. They're See, the Sabres are a team that can't make the playoffs. Where I mean, I guess the Senators are kind of that way too. But the Senators are seen as being a team that's just recently rebuilt it, like a 5-year, 6-year rebuild. The Sabres have done this is their second rebuild. They had Eichel try to build around him a little bit, couldn't. Then you kind of kept the rebuild going, and then it just kept going. And Eichel was like, dude, I was drafting like 2016, bro. I can't it's 22. I'm like, can't do this. You can't do another wave. I can't wait till I'm 30. I'm out of here. And I completely get that. Like, if you're Jack Eichel, I completely understand why you left the Sabres. And it's crazy to see how he had darn near instant success. Darn near instant success. It really makes you wonder about the Golden Knights. It really makes you wonder about super teams, right? Because when you think about the Golden Knights, you're like, okay, this is a super team. They have so many different people on their team support. They have so many different assets because they're an expansion franchise, so they can trade all these assets away. Their draft picks, any developmental players, they can turn and burn players. They can promise them everything, like Marc-Andre Fleury and a couple other players. And then they definitely did turn and burn some players for some different elements that they wanted to be a part of the game, to be a part of their element, and to represent Vegas entirely. But for me, the Eichel trade, it just signified Eichel being like, I'm not doing this. And Buffalo being like, well, you are. And he's like, I am not. And then so they took his captaincy away. It ended up being a huge thing. They like, we're not going to help you get your neck surgery. And Eichel's like, well, then I'm out. I'm literally out indefinitely. And he just stayed out. And that's just what happened. And every day sounds like they touch base and it'd just be the same thing or whatever, right? That's just ended up. That's how it happened. And then he went to the Golden Knights and then instantly won. So you look at the Golden Knights being this magnet of talent, right? Hey, we have opportunity. We have picks. We literally are sunny. They come play for us. Let's effing win a cup. Let's win a cup. We have the prospects. We have the elements. Come here. Let's win this cup. Just do it. Let's just do it. And people have done it. And they keep doing it. And they keep doing it. They sent Smith out. They sent Marchessault out. They got Smith back. Marchessault's stuck forever. Marshall will probably leave, but who knows when. So I find it really interesting, though. What other city, what other team could be a talent beacon? You gotta wonder. You gotta wonder how many teams literally have just like you gotta wonder about a team like Utah, the Coyotes, the Yeti, the Yet Yotes, the Yet Yotes, Yotes. Anyways, think about it though. They have so many picks. What if they literally just started trading picks and like literally acquiring good players? Like, all right, we're gonna just get this guy. We're gonna get this guy. But the big thing is like some of those guys though, like they got in some decent contracts. Eventually, they had to extend them to bigger contracts. They just got a lot of mid contract guys that were playing like $10 million players. But I mean, honestly though, if there's if you could just be I'm surprised there aren't cities that aren't talent beacons. You think Boston, you think every original six team would be a talent beacon. And by talent beacon, I legitimately just mean a team that is just going to have natural allure to other players and being able to not only offer hockey contracts to those players, but being able to offer endorsement deals or other benefits to some hockey players. So I think you always have to consider that when you're thinking about sports in general. Is that is it just the contract that they're signing with their initial team? Or is that player not only signing a contract with that team, but that player is also setting themselves up for other opportunities with other endorsement deals, right? Because who knows? Oh, maybe you get a Nike, maybe you get a Stick, maybe you get a Bauer, CCM. I mean, there's so many of these brands, fanatics. Like, who's to say that you don't get some sort of extra, like even local brand endorsements? Oh, right in front, Sabres shot, redirect right around the net. Sabres, another ripper, talk. No, that goes wide. Bounces off. Oh, Draisaitl. He's gonna power right past Tuck. Blocker save. Pekka Luukkonen. Now another wide open Oilers. That Nutchkins. What the, and dude, I'm just talking about these trades, and out of nowhere, we're getting this crazy, crazy, crazy energy. But think about that though. You really start to wonder if there's other cities that it literally could just become talent beacons. And what are legitimate sport strategies? Do you literally say to your franchise like you literally come here and we'll play hockey, but we're not going to be that great, but we'll have like giveaways and we'll do a lot of fun stuff, but what we're mainly going to do a lot of community events. And legitimately, maybe that's what your team does, right? Maybe if you just are a bad hockey team that during the off season, maybe you don't have an off season until the Stanley Cup final is over. And maybe your responsibilities are to maybe it's supposed to like volunteer or help with these youth events, help grow the sport. I think every hockey player should be forced to be a brand ambassador for the sport of hockey. And I feel like by being a brand ambassador, I feel like if you are forced to be a part of Sabres score, look at that. Tage Thompson front and center. That's 22nd goal. He just comes all the way in and shoots it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. He rips it. It bounces. It falls right in front of Skinner. He can't get it with his paddle, and Thompson just rips it again. Scoring for the Buffalo. Buffalo. Your Buffalo. Your Buffalo Sabres. Say, Tage Thompson. Tage Thompson. Tage Thompson. 22nd of the season. That was beauty. That was an absolute beauty of an individual effort. Takes a ripper, way too hot for that goalie to handle, and just harasses the goalie until the puck is in the back of the net. Let's rip a hole through the net, Thompson. I want to see it. Rip a hole through the net. Shatter the glass. Literally, I want to see a fan get headshotted. I want to see a fan rip that puck so GD hard it rips the net, breaks the glass, and gives the falling fan a concussion. If you want to see concussions, if you want to see fan concussions, I need to see it in the chat. Who in the chat wants to see these concussions? Sabres still not out of gas. Oilers absolutely dumbfounded that the Sabres have all this power. Josh Norris trying to get the puck. Connor Brown, backhand. Oilers dump it on in, but the referee, good old referee's working for the Sabres right now. He's just going to stop that puck with his skates. Oh, beautiful shot. Oilers, but save Pekka Luukkonen. Puck all the way out to Oilers ice. All right, everybody in the chat, in the chat, in the chat, in the chat. Where's my pops? Yeah. Yeah. Better be my better be my stream, pops. Lift a finger of effort. My grade your next Grand Theft Auto stream. I don't stream Grand Theft Auto. But looks like the goalie covered that puck. Where'd that puck at? on that goalie. Nudkins, you get to the bench. Tage Thompson's goal, that's a highlight goal. He just didn't give up. So back to what we were talking about, Vegas Golden Knights. And why I'm talking about them as far as being a magnet team, people just want to play for Vegas. Is it the city? Is it the lore? What makes these players want to play for Vegas other than all these other teams, right? What is it? And what can these other teams do? I mean, look at the Kraken. Is Seattle like wet and I heard it's like super wet and rainy. But like Seattle, it's a wet and rainy place. But what that doesn't mean that it's not an awesome place to be. McDavid's trying to boost up on the Oilers, on the Sabres. He is an Oiler Ripper. Bounce off Lukin and backhand or Draisaitl can't get there. Oilers putting all their power up on the net, all their power on the ice. No results. No results. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in this period. First period. Oilers, Sabres. And if you didn't know about these stats, well, I'm happy to tell you, dude, what is my Chromecast doing over here, man? Show me Red Wings and Senators. I guess I'll watch the broadcast. I don't care. I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really care. Play this stuff. And we're back to another commercial intermission. All right, chat. You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. Can the Sabres do this? Can the Sabres actually win this game? Because the Sabres don't do anything to anybody to make them remotely believe in them at all. Legitimately, there's nothing they do that would make me believe in them or their abilities to do anything. I mean, they do score a lot of goals, or at least they were when they had Skinner and Cousins, but we'll see what happens. They got a different face now, and we'll see if that different face is going to be able to help them take care of business or not. I haven't seen an O'Reilly's Auto Parts commercial in literally, I think, decades. I've heard them, but seen? Wow. It's been a minute. All right, I'm looking in these stats. I did get really distracted stream, so if you're still sticking it out with me, I appreciate you. You are the best. Thank you so much. So look at these stats, right? 10-6 shots. So the Oilers with 10 shots, nothing to stand for it. Sabres 6 shots and 1 goal. Not bad. And Draisaitl, McDavid, they're just kind of sitting there. I mean, they're not happy, but they're just sitting there. Hits actually too, 8-5. So Oilers leading in hits, leading in shots, leading in block shots with 4 block shots to 0. 3 takeaways, so complete offensive power, but 7 giveaways, the same as the Sabres. So the Oilers are doing everything right except for the giveaways. So if the Oilers can manage the puck a little bit better, they might score. If the Oilers continue to not manage the puck well, they probably will not do too well. And the Sabres might continue to exploit them. We're just waiting for this game to come back. Come on, is that Dreisaitl? My pops used to call him Dreisilius. I don't know why he doesn't just get ESPN Plus. That's a story for another day. Sabres just in the zone again with 140 left to go. Block, it's going to bounce off. Oh, another shot. Greenway. Sabres just taking rippers. This literally looks. Oh, wraparound attempt. That's like 7 shots and oh, too hot to handle. Sabres have to come out of the zone. Oilers are going to get the change and Sabres dump it in. They're going to try to maintain the momentum. Oh my. Did the Oilers almost score on themselves? I got post on X. The Sabres are making it look like it's the pregame warm up right now. They're all just taking shots from a different part of the ice, period. I think they're about to start playing horse. Seriously, that's what it looks like. They're they actually just took shots from so many different spots on the ice, and they were all deadly shots. 3-on-2. Can the Oilers do anything with it? Ripper! Nope, went into the netting. 18 seconds left to go. And they're gonna make them rotate the face-off draw. All right, Draisaitl, what you got? Centering feed, Sabres. Oh, with another bro. 7 attempts for the Sabres, 11. Oh, 12 now for the Oilers. Nothing to show for it if you're an Oiler fan. Sabres. This has been pretty impressive. Well, everybody, we're at a 1-0 hockey game so far. I'm gonna go to our period intermission. I will see you all. Period 2. We got Oilers, Sabres back for period 2. I will go on intermission right now. I will see you in about 15 minutes. See you later. just you. Well, so I'm trying to. Oh, all right, everybody. All right, everybody. First period is over, and for whatever reason, they're changing the board on their boards. They're changing the board on the boards so they can shut the door and start the hockey game. And they just got this camera guy right in their face, just getting a close up of action. And they probably are like, dude, get away from us. And the dude's like, what do you want me to do? I'm right here. They probably want to know why there's a delay in the game. It's you. And you're going to save the day. And then everyone will see you on camera. And you'll have 5 seconds of fame. Oh, now they have to use a shaver. Everyone's just kind of sitting there chilling because it's a hockey arena. So, I mean, I guess that's got to be another annoying things for like hockey boards and whatnot with like the bolts because of course it's ice. So, I mean, everything's frozen. The least easyable, easier, the least easyable, accessible place. Easable, accessible place. My goodness. And they are just working hard at drilling this. And do you want to know what's pressure right now? Having 36,000 people just staring at you to fix this thing. That guy's probably looking at the students like, can you get it done? They're like, yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Well, you also got the Red Wing Senators game going on over here, I guess. And this game is 0-0 halfway through the first. Did they finally fix it? We got a close up of this girl eating ice cream. She's got chocolate all over her face. Nope. Ukapek and Lukanen's just kind of skating around. I heard him, I just sit down and start doing snow angels or something. No, we're just, oh, they got it done. Maybe? He's like, nope. Ref's like, this isn't going to cut it. This isn't going to cut it, boys. This isn't going to cut it. Hockey game can't resume. Oh, what is going on? I have no idea what's going on in this game. No idea. I go to supper and I come back to door issues. Yes, Nuke Force, that's right. Lady Writers, what's going on with the rink? I don't know. They're clapping. Jason Zucker with no letters on his jersey talking to the refs. All right, second period, 5-minute delay. I bet the refs are going to call the least amount of penalties they want to stop. They want to get home on time. Ooh, Oilers have a great opportunity to stop the first. They're still attacking. What you gonna do, Jesus? You gonna boost, Jesus, with the boost. Bouchard, Jesus. Give and go. Somehow it got there. Oilers just swarming the Sabres to start. They're gonna choke the puck up finally. Sabres, Zucker skates down the puck. Can he do anything with it? No, he can't. Lost that pretty fast. It's already right behind the Sabres net. Got back down that quickly. Come on, Sabres. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to see the Oilers do. I know the Oilers will win, but it's fun to cheer on the team that doesn't have a chance. Job, bang! Oilers with a beautiful tic-tac-toe pass, and that's going to get deflected. Oilers are still attacking. Here comes the rotating offense. Oilers maintaining possession, a couple of passes. Here comes the shot from Nurse. Score! Darnell Nurse. Number 25 for them Oilers. I think to that. Not every day you see something. Not every day you see someone maintain. Yeah, I enjoyed it honestly. Always broke a stick. Welcome to the chat. Always broke a stick. How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Welcome. You could feel it. You could feel that the Oilers were owed one. You could feel that the Sabres came out undisciplined. You could tell that the Sabres just they weren't going to control that puck. And now, just like that, the game is tied a minute into the second period. 1-1 hockey game. Here we go. Sabres almost left their net wide open. Oops. Oilers still attacking relentlessly. They do not want to be down to a team like the Sabres. The team that's legitimately a glass cannon. They can get goals, but they're going to let goals in. Oh, beautiful opportunity, the Sabres. Was that Benson that absolutely just dug Skinner right out of his crease? There, oh, replay. Watch this. Skates in, backhand. Oh, he holds on to it. Skinner literally slides all the way out of his crease. Benson holds it. Oh, Skinner's doing the splits, gets duggied. And Jones right in front of the net. There's no Sabres there to slap that puck in. If there was any Sabres there, that would have been goal. Beautiful. Greenway. What can Greenway do? He's a big old dude. Well, they're going to challenge the Oilers goalie. Can they take it? Can they keep it? Nope. Oilers right in front. No, he can't get to it. Just a few steps behind. It's going to go the other way now. Right off of Skinner into a corner. Oilers. Yeah, they gonna clear it. I am doing well. Another Monday, another week. Cake and stream. That's right. Welcome back, Obi's Broken Stick. We're having a great night. Everyone here in the stream's having a great night. I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad to be talking hockey. Honestly, this Sabres game, it's had a lot. Oh, Sabres in front. Another rebound. Who's in front? Sabres back at it. Who's got it? Whack. Oh, we got some rough stuff. Nope. Nurse is just plowing two of these kids over. Everyone's gonna just skate around. Wow, this has been a pretty exciting game, though. A lot of hype opportunities, a lot of teams that you don't know which direction this game is gonna go. 12 to 10 shots. The Sabres definitely caught up on shots, and the Oilers just haven't really been doing much. I mean, they did get that goal. They did get that goal. So let's see how the second period continues to develop. Just like that, Nudgkins already has it behind the Sabres zone. Oilers are attacking. Just kidding. Sabres clear it. That's how this game's going. Through the neutralizer to the goal, McDavid. Who's he setting up? Oh, in front, tip, Hyman, no, backhand. Oh, just exactly like how the Sabres lost the puck in front of the net. The Oilers just did the same right in front. Sabres ribbon, score! 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 Who got it? Even see, I respect it when even the fans of the other Alex Tuck. Honest, I mean, I think they made Darlene the captain. Keep the first overall pick happy. Beautiful goal. Just in the slot, rips it. Nothing stopping that. I have no idea what the Senators DJ is playing. Sabres. Oh, they're gonna boost. Paterka boosting in all alone. Shot. Save. Skinner. I was getting way too hyped up by that other team's DJ. I turn this a little down. DJ was starting to bump some tunes. More delays in play. Oh, so many delays in play. Everybody here is having a good time. Their Monday's been going great. My Monday's been going all right. It was going great, and then it turned into a crisis, and then it turned into great again. You're like, oh, Sabres again, redirect. Oh, Power almost with one. Power, take the shot. Beautiful save. Did it go to, was it a save or did it go wide? I couldn't tell. But all I do know is somehow Power has it back in the defensive zone and he just sends it to neutral ice. Sabres get it by luck again. They have it. Slot. Oh, he didn't go for the shot. He went for the pass. How do they still have it? People are falling, flying. Interference, slashes, chops. Power play will be awarded. Obi's broken stick. Are you talking about March Madness? Or you talking like a tier list? Sabres on the power play. Instantly it bounces off the skate. Oh, absolutely. Once we know everybody who's in the Stanley Cup playoffs, we're gonna do a bracket. You better be there. We'll definitely do a bracket. That's a great recommendation. It's something that I did last season. And we'll definitely bring it back again this season. Definitely bring it back again this season. Oilers kind of stole the puck in their zone and they were skating it away from the Sabres, but now they have it back and now they're playing catch again. So I'm sure the Oilers feel really stupid about not clearing the puck right away. Norris is on the power play. Zucker Norris, Tage Thompson. No one can get him. No one can get a good pass. JJ Paterka streaks on the other side, tries to get a centering feed, but it gets blocked. Sent down the ice. Guess who's gotta get a change? What a name! What a W name, Tage. I don't know what a Tage is. McLeod. What you McDoing? Passing it to Benson. And he just kind of gives it up. 3-on-1 developing shot. Saved by Ukapeka. I mean, some of these shots are just point blank. And you can already tell they're not going anywhere. Oilers got it in, but now there's whistles. Tage Thompson. Hey guys, I'm Tage Thompson. We got too many men on the ice. So it's a 1-goal hockey game right now. And I think we might have another power play as we go to a period. Commercial break. Commercial break. Was there a fight over in the Red Wing Senators game? It's 4-4, and there's 2 guys in the bench or in the box. A lot of guys on the bench. Only 1 guy in each box. These commercials are bothering me, bruh. Where's my hockey? All right, what were we talking about so long ago? We were talking about, man, why is every old person's like dream to go on cruise ships? It's because is that how they want to spend their nursing home days? Ooh, I mean, I guess it could very well be that, I guess. Oilers power play, okay. So let's see if the Oilers tie it up. 15 seconds in. Draisaitl. Nope, off the backboard. Oh, come on. Sabres, have some confidence. Take a ripper. Take a ripper. Nope, he loses it. He got whacked off his stick. Gosh. Can't even get the shot off. You get all the way down there and you don't get the shot off. McDavid has it. Got it to Draisaitl. McDavid, pass it back. Draisaitl goes for a ripper. But it's blocked. 113 left to go. So I mean, they didn't that puck moved back and forth in that last 20 seconds and they got like two good shots. That was way too quick. Bouchard just ripped one and scored. Wow. If you're watching this game right now, I blinked and it was gone. They won the faceoff, had it for 2 seconds, passed it, ripped it, score. So McDavid skates the puck up next to a defender for a screen and then passes it to the guy that's right next to him for a slapper. Bouchard, just an absolute destroyer sent from hell. Wow. Last 5 games, he's got 3 goals and 3 assists. Save. Ukapeka. We got 10 minutes left of this. Dude, it kind of feels like that. All right. The Oilers are getting the puck in. They finally look like they want to play some hockey. No, the puck goes in the netting. Why are we getting all these boring intermissions? All right, everyone. I'm gonna go get a drink and take a walk around while we go to a break, commercial break. Hang tight. All right. I'm back. Oh, we got some fights going on over here. We got some fights going on. Oh, no, we just got some rough stuff going on in the Red Wings Senators game. But back to our Sabres and back to our Sabres Oilers we got going on over here. Looks like Oilers are going to keep the puck in. Draisaitl circles around. Nurse, Jesus, Ripper. Off of something and into the netting. Just like that. It's all it takes, folks. It's all it takes. It's all it takes. A quick little make Jesus pass, a quick little Dougie. Before you know it, there's an opportunity for the Oilers to win. It's just like that, folks. It's just like that. Happens that fast, folks. It happens that fast. Happens that fast, folks. That fast. All right, Draisaitl. No, Oilers win the face-off. All right, Oilers. They're trying to get the puck down the ice now. Ovi's broken stick, and everybody else in the chat. Whoever else in the chat right now, who do you think's gonna win the Stanley Cup? Does anybody in the chat have a Stanley Cup favorite? Anybody? The Nuke Force? Ooh, that's a great question. Neon Omen, talk to me about playoffs with the Sabres. Dude, that's one. I mean, That their playoff drought is almost an adult. It's literally been almost 18 years. It's 14 or 15 this season. I think it's 14 this season. So they're officially in high school. They've been a baby. Now they're in high school. Team has not made the playoffs. Well, so what does everybody think about the Stanley Cup? That's what Ovi's Broken Stick was talking about. Nobody in the chat. No one in the chat. Honestly, for myself, I think this is still going to be a fantastic playoffs. I mean, Oilers, they're going to be trying their hardest to get not only back to the championship and win. They didn't really do a whole lot of tuning up. They feel like they're like, you know what? Run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. And then you have the teams like the Golden Knights, and they're like, we don't want to let that glory, you don't want to let that championship feeling get too distant. You want it to stay quite fresh. You want to still believe that you're very close to it. You still want to believe that that's achievable for you. And they're very close. LA Kings, they're a fantastic hockey club, but they just can't beat. Unfortunately, I think some older players, like even Kempe and Crosby, just it almost seems like as good as they are, their value just doesn't do it, or the team just isn't there. I don't know. You don't want to put the blame on them because they're the best players on the team, regardless of their age. But it's that's the fact that is the problem. Greenway is just harassing McDavid. McDavid just gets baited into NF Cool Carl. I'm always going to root for the Penguins, but I don't have high hopes this year for them. Yeah, I know how that goes. Greenway, an undisciplined penalty gives the Oilers a power play. They're going to score 10 seconds into it. Bouchard, Nudgekins, Draisaitl instantly loses the puck, sends it on the boards, and it does trickle out. Bouchard does retrieve the puck in neutral zone. Back to Draisaitl. Drops to Bouchard. No, it just looks like. Unfortunately, it's the Oilers are just they can't figure out how to maintain puck possession right now. Every one of their attacks, they're getting like a lunging stick, and it's knocking them off balance. They can't get they can't get an offensive zone entry right now. We're almost a minute into the power play, and the Oilers have barely been in the attacking zone. Finally, here they go. Nope, I lied. Just kidding. Oh, McDavid in the neutral zone. Ducks, dives, dodge, doves, and oh, digs, doves. No, Oilers can't maintain possession. So in the playoffs, like I said, the Golden Knights, I think, are going to do very well. I could see them at least getting to the conference final. I can see the Oilers getting to the conference final. I can see the Avalanche getting to the conference final. I can see the Stars getting to the conference final. There's just way too many good teams on that side, or at least they're all pretty condensed. A lot of the great teams on that side are condensed, and that condensation can honestly help sometimes when it comes to attaining them. 5 minutes left to go. But to me, that's really, really important when it comes to the playoffs. There's some fringe teams. Like I heard the Blue Jackets are pretty close, and that just doesn't sound and or feel right. Like it feels kind of awful. He doesn't necessarily fit the spot of a player that should be on the playoffs or that should be teaching playoffs or any of the. It seems really, really awkward, but here we are. We're at a commercial break. Man, I mean, we've had some excitement happen this period. Wow, okay, you stress over it. Interesting. Mm. I don't really stress over the Stanley Cup bracket. I mean, for me, it's just fun. I mean, I have the teams that I cheer for, and I get really excited. I get really into cheering for those teams. But I don't necessarily get too stressed out before that happens. Ultimately, I'm enjoying hockey. And a lot of the teams I like have been winning. Penguins, Light Penguins, Panthers, Golden Knights. The girl I'm seeing likes the Blues. So there's been a lot of teams around me that have been. My brother likes the Golden Knights. I like the Panthers. I like the Penguins. So there's been a lot of family and relationships, and of course myself, that have all been able to enjoy and bask in the glory of the Stanley Cup. And that glory from that battle of God is a brilliant battle. And I'm glad that they actually got to enjoy it too. It's just still so crazy to me that we literally just had a team relocate this season. Like that happened so insanely quick. A team relocated. We have an expansion. Here they come in again. Oh, beautiful. Drysdale goes for a between the legs. What was it? 5-hole on Lukin, and that didn't go. Oilers are controlling it. What do they got? What do they got? McDavid sends it around. Oh, is that an interference penalty? What an awful penalty for Darlene to take. Who did he interfere on? Delayed penalty. Oilers, can they do anything? Ripping him. Oh, redirect shot. Short side right. Save Luukkonen. If you're watching the Sabres, you kind of just look down. You're like, when will you learn? Oh, he just like cross check pushed him down. He went down. Another power play to the Oilers. Here they go. Ripper. Block. Sabres hold on to it. Can they clear? They do. Boo, 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 boo. Shard. Skate that puck in. Nudgekins. Bouchard. Thinks about it on the left circle. So does Nudgekins. Far circle, rotator, top line to McDavid. To top circle on the right side. Close circle. Dougie's in behind the net around the left side. Circles are out, puts on the brakes, pass it back to the Bouchard at the point. Bouchard back to McDavid. McDavid no look pass. Gonna bounce off a Sabre, but Bouchard retains the puck. Passing the puck back to Notchkins. McDavid backhand no look back. Pass. Drysdale shot bounces off the goalie. The plays are going insane. The Sabres breakaway. Can he get to it? No, Paterka can't. Skinner slows it down. Paterka, though, gets the puck again. Will he not? No. Penalty. It's going to be 4-4 hockey. Double or nothing first round against the Panthers. Oh. Yeah, I can see why that would hurt. But the Lightning, they were so good. Why would you do that? The Lightning were one of the best. Were just so dominant. Here we go. We got a minute 10 left in the period. 50 seconds of 4-4. Oilers in control of it. They're fine with this. They're like, oh, McDavid, more room to skate. Unless it was McDavid, I didn't see who did it. Oilers are still attacking. They have it in the Sabres corner. Oilers bring it back to their neutral zone. But not by for choice through mistake of a pass. So now they're just going to wait behind the net. Let the players change before they go in for another attack. It looked really funny because the Oiler players skated in, like lost the puck and went like did a splits and then just fell on his butt. 10 seconds left to go in the period. The Sabres will have a power play for the next 50 seconds, but the Sabres ultimately choke the puck up. Oilers skate the puck all the way down, but a good defensive stick from the Sabres blocks that puck. And we're going to go to the second intermission, everybody. I will see everybody back for that third period. You know I'll be there. You better be there. You better be hyped. late. Do you ever have one of those pees that just never ends? And like, I thought you peed at the beginning. I'm like, well, maybe I kept drinking. Jeez. How many beers do you think I have during a game? Oh, a few. Couple. Well, Sabres did nothing with their about minute of power play they had to start the period. Third period hockey. Buffalo Sabres, Edmonton Oilers. Here we go. Third period. A playoff contender, a Stanley Cup contender, not just a playoff contender, a Stanley Cup contender versus a team that can't seem to figure anything out. The Buffalo Sabres. See if Hockey X has got anything going on. Oh, Sabres got a beautiful opportunity, but the Oilers, beautiful defense. Completely holding off the shot. Oilers go for a cross-ice pass. They get it in, but they instantly lose the puck because there was no control of the puck. Sabres are just going to slow down, let both teams change. They'll throw a diagonal into the Oilers zone. Oilers regain. Everyone's talking about that Mikko Rantanen situation. All right. Almost went down the rabbit hole on X. I'm just stunned by that Mikko Rantanen thing, everybody. Sabres, what was that? Tage Thompson again? He stole a puck away? Wow. Tage Thompson is just better than everybody else on the Sabres. He's just so talented. That's going to be such a hard player for the Sabres to let go of. What are they showing? Is that a slash they're calling? No. Sabres. Oh, send it up. Zucker, neutral zone. Nope, they lose it instantly. Nudgkins comes down, gets a quick shot. Instantly gloved though. All right, Oilers, let's see what you can do. They skate on in. They drop pass, and they run out of gas. They're still kind of swarming around, but they just feel so unorganized. Ripper! Oilers are mad. They're not having it. We still got 50 minutes left of this period, though. This period's still extremely young. Oilers are passing on up. Skinner! What you got, Skinner? You want to score on your former team? His famous skated around Ripper. But they were ready for him. All right, let's get this period back. A lot of talk about Skinner signing with the Sabres, but now moving on and finally becoming an Oiler. Come on, Oilers. What do we got? We're going to send the puck deep. All right, Ovi's broken stick. Let's see what we're talking about with the playoffs. Oh, all my stuff went away. All my chats disappeared. I don't think the Oilers can win. I think they're. I don't think Skinner's where he needs to be. McDavid's ridiculously talented. Draisaitl's ridiculous. Oh, right there, Sabres. Beautiful save, Pekka Luukkonen on the back door. Draisaitl's furious. Draisaitl had an easy just ripper into the backdoor cage. Pekka Luukkonen. Leroy Jenkins hops over, saves that puck. I can't tell where this is going yet. They maintain possession of the puck. Oilers skated in. Wow, they've gotten like 6 amazing opportunities, but they just can't drain the puck. They battle behind the battle of they battle behind the battle of the battle behind the Sabres net, but the Oilers still take the puck to keep the puck in the Sabres zone. Oilers ultimately losing the puck to Dahlin, who just says, F this, I'll skate it all the way out. Dump it in. See if they can get an offensive zone attack. Sabres are looking a lot more leisure than the Oilers. The Oilers look like they're playing the game so much harder. And it's kind of that, like, I think the Oilers have that annoyance. They're like, I can't believe you're beating us. Grr. I think that's the vibe. That's definitely the vibe I'm getting from the Oilers right now. Turn and shot. Sabres. That puck just bounces around. Here they go, Sabres. They skated in. Byram loses it a little bit, though, and gets pinned. Just like that, Oilers get it out of the zone. Here they go. Come on, Sabres. We got a 3-on-2 developing. I just want to see the Sabres try. Save Skinner. They're going to show McDavid. No look backhand pass, Draisaitl. Oh, never mind. It went right off the side of the post. I thought that Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen actually made the save. He did not make the save. It went right off the side of the cage. Oh, we're at a commercial break. That's a boring commercial break. No one in the chat's popping off. Let's go to Hockey Yak, see what we got. No doubt folks raging at Bouchard. Yeah, I slashed his hand. Owen Power, 2021, first overall. He's been in the league for 3 years. Wow. Power, Slavkowski, Bedard, Celebrini. What do you got going on over there, Sabres? Dude, I have no... Hey, Ma, do you know where my phone went? I have no idea where my phone went. Thank you, Mod. You're the best. Oh, I don't know where my Pops is at. But I got everybody else here. Just missing one. Less than 10 minutes to go. Oilers battling, rifling shots, taking shots from all angles, but they're just not going in. The Buffalo Sabres, on the other hand, have a little bit more excitement as they are currently winning this hockey game and just got a not a pretty exciting goal too recently. So they got a little bit of juice, they got a little hype, they got a little bit of excitement that they're carrying on from that last goal. And we got another commercial break. They're just watching, having this girl just kill this burrito. Finally, Nathan McKinnon got his thousandth career point tonight. Pretty exciting career milestone for Nathan McKinnon there. And then another thing that we can tell, Skinner just skates all the way in, gets a close angle sharp angle shot on Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, but that's going to bounce right off. Oilers are still attacking, but a broken stick from the Oilers is going to create a 2-on-1 essentially for the Sabres. Will they shoot? Nope. Centering feed, and the other guy couldn't get his stick on the ice. And that looks absolutely infuriating when it happens. Another O'Reilly's commercial. Come on, Oilers. We got 7 minutes left to go. Put some razzle dazzle. Get in the zone. Draisaitl does. Thanks for taking my advice. What do you got? What do you got? Oh, someone went down. Oh, they're back up. But the Oilers also lost the zone presence, but they shot the puck back in. Sabres get the puck. Clearing attempt quickly fails. McDavid has it. That's dangerous. Oilers get a chance out of nowhere. Sometimes you're just watching the game, and then somehow a player steals the puck, and they just take a ripper and point blank, and you're just like, "Oh, that just happened." But Aaron Ekblad just got suspended for 20 games for an illegal substance that we don't know about yet. So it sounds like Aaron Ekblad will be out until at least the third game of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Really hard to believe that happened, but it did. Now that happened, so we just have to see what's going to go on for the rest of the game, right? We'll see. We'll see. Skinner shot. Commercial break. Nothing in the chat. Yo, everybody, I don't know why this is like kind of in. I'm telling you, like the vibes of this game is so whack. Sometimes like they're it's a high flying, and sometimes they're just kind of like blah. All right, I'm back. All right, come on, hockey. Drop that puck. Oilers, beautiful passes, and they're controlling shot. Delayed penalty against the Sabres. A broken stick. Oilers trying to set up a shot. Instantly intercepted by the Sabres. Hooking penalty. Oilers to the power play. I didn't do it, guys. I didn't do it, guys. '23 to 12 hits in favor of the Oilers. So the Oilers are playing such a physical, fast game. I mean, when you look at the statistics of the Oilers, it's just disgusting at how aggressive they are. Maybe is there a way for me to actually see the breakdown of who got the hits? So on the Oilers, it looks like it's Podkolzin that's really just laying on the hits. He's got 5 hits this game. Arvidsson and Henrique also have 3 hits. So a couple of Oilers are really just laying on the body. Let's see what they can do with the power play. I'll get a little quiet. McDavid behind the net. Wheels. Around. Breaks. Bouchard. Jesus. Draisaitl backdoor save, Luukkonen. And both Wallman and Nurse have 2 blocked shots for the Saber or Oilers so far. Now let's go to the Sabres. Mallison is the one that has 3 hits so far, so he's laying on the physical presence. And Bryson currently 3 block shots, followed by Clifton with 2 block shots. So it's just Edmonton shorthanded. Sabres real. Oh, Skinner saves. Beautiful 2-on-1 opportunity for the Sabres. Beautiful blown opportunity by the Sabres. It is modern day on ice gladiators. I completely agree. It's a cage match of masculinity and honor. McDavid, what you gonna do? Pass the Draisaitl? 30 seconds to go on the power play. You gotta take a shot. Redirect in front, but the Sabres still get it out. Slowly skated out. McLeod, yes he will, yes he will. Come on, Tucky. More centering opportunities. Oilers in front. More blocks. Oh no. Pekka Luukkonen lost his goalie paddle. They're going to try and get it back to him. They don't even know where his goalie paddle is. But they do clear it. 3 minutes left to go. Oilers got to figure something out. Sabres player goes to intercept the puck, completely wipes out, and just slides it on the boards in the Oilers zone. Sabres have to wait for that player to get back or for him to change. Yikes. It's been 4-on-5 for like 10 seconds. That's a free penalty. It's crazy how many Oiler jerseys there are at the Sabres. It literally looks more orange than it does blue. But I guess orange stands out better than gold or white. Sounds like the extra attacker's on for the Oilers, but the Sabres kind of keeping the puck pinned in the back behind their net. Not necessarily the best play, but killing some time nonetheless. Less than a minute 50 to go left in this hockey game. What are the Oilers going to be able to do? Oh, just streaks right onto the ice. Was that Hyman? Whoever it was, they really messed up the play, and now the Oilers lose possession of the puck. It's going to go to the neutral zone. Oilers got to reset. McDavid sends the puck in, but it's reset again. Back to who else but McDavid. Oilers poke it in. The puck goes all the way back down in the Oilers zone, though. Not good. Draisaitl McLeod, here we go. Looks like the Sabres won that faceoff. They do get into neutral zone ice. They're going to skate it all the way down, but it will be an icing because no one's going to beat McDavid for that icing call. Uh, that guy right behind the net, dude right behind the bench had me going with his eyes. Here they go, Oilers. They got possession. Minute left to go in the hockey game. Empty net. Sabres up by 1 goal. Can the Oilers, a Stanley Cup contender, come back and at least bring this game to overtime? Or will the Sabres, a team, honestly, looking for better draft picks, because might go on to win this game, they do get to neutral zone ice. Oilers, can they get it back in? And that's the thing that I like about the Oilers. They're not dumping it in, they're bringing it slowly in. Even though they know it's going to take more time, they bring it slowly in so they have possession. But right now, the Sabres don't even care. They clear the puck again. Less than 30 seconds to go in the hockey game. Oilers, final turn. Wait, slow it, wait, pass, look for it, no tip, block, bounce over the net, block, centering feed, Bouchard sends it, not gonna go. Sabres skated out. Paterka, backhander, no goal, but that's gonna be no win for the Oilers as the Sabres hold on and win it 3-2. That's gonna do it for the hockey game. The Buffalo Sabres come back as your victors. We got a 3-2 hockey game. 32-23 shots. Oilers in favor of that. Oilers in favor of 23 on 13 hits. Oilers in favor of 33-26 faceoffs. Oilers actually ended up losing the block battle 9-11, which is actually pretty impressive considering how far they were ahead. Takeaways 6 by the Oilers, 4 by the Sabres. And believe it or not, 20 and 19 giveaways. So both teams are extremely guilty for sloppy play. And that type of sloppy play, unfortunately, one team might get one lucky shot. Could have been the Sabres tonight, right? You get one more opportunity. That could have been the Sabres tonight. That's a lot of giveaways. You have to be a lot more careful with the puck. You have to be a lot more careful about your puck management. Well, you can definitely feel that claustrophobia set in once when the Oilers tied it, it was all like, oh, all right, great, yeah, there's nothing to worry about. But once the Sabres scored again, that claustrophobia of being so like that claustrophobia of not winning and being down, you're like, oh my gosh, all right, guys, the clock's really starting to start ticking. The clock is really starting to start ticking, and the time keeps going down. It's an awful feeling because then you start feeling oh no, now we gotta take this seriously. We really gotta start trying. We really gotta like amp up and fire up. Sometimes you just might not have the gas. Tage Thompson, what a beast. What an animal that guy is. He's huge. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful night for the Sabres. Come back, win that game. Feels good. Maintain that stride. And with that, everybody, that is another Week Haken stream. You'll catch me live for sure this Saturday, or I think we're doing Devils Penguins, I think, for this Saturday at 2 o'clock. So I hope you're all there. I look forward to being there. If I have any other updates, to catch me on my X page, I'll be there. Thanks again for stopping by. It's been fantastic. It's Week Hiking. Have a great night, and we'll be back to talk more hockey. If only that would have been a way more epic exit if my mouse was working. I think it ran out of batteries. All right, stream ending.